everybody. It is Friday already. I can't believe this week is already done. We are pouring, before I get too close, we're pouring this basement today. I got here a little bit early. It was quite a drive. We drove about 35 minutes. And just wanted to get here and get set up. So let me show you what we got going on. Yes, got the lights turned on. Real nice service road. We can pull the mixer right in. Nose them right up to the door. No power buggies. These are our power buggies today.
Old school.
Old school. So this is about a 20-yard basement. Easy Friday. They don't get much easier than this. So the expansion joint's all nailed on the wall to our height. Floor drain is set about a ½ inch below the height. This plumbing is right at height. We're going to cream right over that. Open up the plastic, the folds. Like to have the folds so when we wheelbarrow over it, we don't pull the plastic with us.
Here, Tom, you want to help me plug it in?
I'm busy. No, I'll give you a hand. 1 second. Thanks. Oh, you got it. Almost. So the mixer's due in just a couple of minutes. Real nice morning. Nice and cool out. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? Got a fan going? Oh, they should be paying me. Okay, the other truck is due here any minute. A couple more tools out. Grab a sip of coffee. I feel like I'm saying that way too much anymore. Talk to you soon. What a great sound first thing in the morning. All right, Tony's here, mixing her up. Barrels are all lined up. We'll do a 3-barrel rotation. One guy leaves, the other one drops in his space. That way that drum barely has to stop turning. We'll go down the wall, across the wall, and down the post. Fill that section in, and then jump to the other side. Let me explain that one more time. Start right where Tommy is, down the wall, across the wall, to the pipes, and we'll do a screed right through the middle right there. So you'll see that all happen. We're gonna put zip strips down the beam and across the post. That'll give us good crack protection. When this floor wants to shrink, we have to allow it to do that. Pulling them up, watching up here. We could even slide those barrels ahead. Come on in a little bit more. We're gonna slide that ahead. Come on in, a little bit more, come on in. Come on in. That's pretty good, Tony. Let us get adjusted, we'll be good to go. Done. Harv says he has about a yard left. That's going to be real close. Full floating. Boy, we put zip strips in the concrete. I talk about them in quite a few of my videos. That way no saw cutting necessary. Up the post, center. It always wants to crack center. Okay. As soon as Jim's done, I'm going to get back on the straight edge, pulling it this way. It is 40 degrees cooler outside than in here. I'm so glad we didn't use power buggies. We wouldn't be able to breathe. This is all buttoned up so tight. One little tiny window. Want to just pull it? Just give me a pow. Just give me a pow. Camera is rolling good. I didn't want to touch it with my dirty hands again. We just scraped the mixer clean. Look at this. What a good Friday. Didn't run short at all. Didn't have to cheat it. And if we were a barrel short, yeah, of course, we could have cheated that down somewhere and gained a barrel of concrete. There we go. How about a piece of top right there, Steve? Shut these doorways. You know, of course, it'll want a hairline on a corner there. Thanks. So we take a piece of zip. Let me see that little piece too, Stephen. Yeah. Stick it in right here. Take it past the wall for me. You can jam the whole thing in. Right there. Thanks. When we get it, I got gloves on. So wiggle that right in. Flush with the concrete. Now that'll help put the crack right underneath the door there, or right in front of the door. Okay, let's get some bull floating done. I saw a fruit stand out front. I'm hitting. Are they open yet?
You brought your donuts over too.
Oh, I'd rather have one of those peaches I got yesterday. They were good.
Yeah.
Here's our wheelbarrow. Do our cleanup. Does that feel good? Okay, everybody's on cleanup and getting a good drink of water. And that's the last little bit of bull floating. Okay, this is going to be ready up there in minutes. We'll have to scooch down this edge. This concrete's going to be tight very fast, so we'll just go through the wet stuff, hit number 1 load right up there and be on it. All right, grab a drink of water, no coffee. See you in a minute. So we're all trying to figure out why on my chest I have a heart. Everything else is full of sweat. Why do you think that is?
Because you love us so much.
My heart is just so warm. Huh? Yeah. We'll go with that. That it's evaporating right there. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Doesn't make sense. Well, I don't have one.
Yeah, look at you, look at you. Okay, there it is. Jim's making his way right down the center. The edges are all done. Final pass. This is 2 passes. This is number 1 pass. You can see a little bit of chatter. And here's Tommy finishing up. A little bit dark over here, but I think you can see it. A little bit faster, a little bit steeper up on edge on that trowel on the final pass. The sliders are real nice. You don't have to stand up and move knee boards. And you can put your phone there and answer phone calls. So you just slide back. Hitting this right out the door. Okay, I'll get 30 seconds of video footage without the fan blowing right behind me. I know it's quite annoying, but it really kept airflow in here, made it more comfortable. Tom just has this section here to do. We'll re-edge this. Jim's coming right up this edge. Again, if you're still using knee boards on floors like that, you really need to consider our sliders. You can even get them with built-in knee pads, so you don't have to have them strapped around your knees. Quite comfortable. Okay, let's get cleaned up. Okay, there it is, all done and shined up. We're gonna leave this fan blowing, keep that air moving in here. Good luck with this video week. I just have a week-long projects all bundled together in this one clip. I'm gonna stop and hit the fruit market. I'll show you that, it's really cool. And we'll get out of here. So as we're leaving the job site up in Cabot, they have this little farm market right here. It's serve yourself. There's a little cash box here that you put your money in. Here's all the pricing. I got peaches here yesterday. They were delicious. If you're up this way, stop in and check them out. Produce looks real good. We're gonna get some more stuff for this weekend. Good morning, everybody. Okay, we just got to this job. We split the crew in half. Steve, Elliot, and myself, we're gonna come over here and start digging out these steps. Tommy, Jim, and Ryan are digging out a patio. Rain due at 10 o'clock, so no concrete scheduled. I have everybody on hold as far as that goes. But wait till you see what we have going on here. People ask me, do we deal with paver stones? And I say, yeah, we tear out a lot of them. So new sidewalk right here. And a new set of steps. What do you think of this, huh?
Wow.
So, about 14 steps coming down. All these get ripped out and we just throw them away. We're gonna support these steps and do a little pad here so you can come down the steps onto matching concrete and then onto our walkway. We're gonna color it the same as the patio, sandstone, and then this will be rolled slate with broken stone faces. So I got the 301 with a 3-foot bucket, and we brought up the dump trailer. And what do we have in that? One power buggy, right?
One power buggy.
So we'll get this going. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, we're making pretty good time. I have one more little section here in that pad. I was moving some stones up there waiting for Steve to get back. Look what is rolling in over here. So I don't know how much time I have. Could be 15 minutes, or maybe we just get a little drizzle and it moves on. I'll get the camera pulled back here underneath and hopefully Steve gets back soon. I just talked to Tommy. The guys are doing real good. They got the patio excavated out and prepped. He's going for stone to get the limestone in place. So I'll be over there shortly to show you what they're doing. Yeah, temperature's dropping. It's definitely coming in. So I'm not sure how much more we'll be able to do here today. Pretty good now. Got cameras laying in the grass, getting rained on. It's all right, they're waterproof. Okay, so I just scratched all the rocks and debris back. Now I'm setting grade. You can see I want a nice even plane going up, so we have a nice even run of steps. I'm gonna have a landing here, so then probably 2 steps here that are gonna change from the main run. Because we're making that landing work into this pitched set of steps. So waiting on Steven and Elliot to get back. We have all of our lumber out here ready to go. I have a nice stockpile of debris right here, so we'll get this loaded out as soon as they get back, as soon as this rain quits. About 2 inches. Now we're down to solid ground. All that topsoil is gone. The guys are working on this one, 4 foot wide. There's my landing for the steps. It comes out meeting this walk. Is it raining pins? It is. My first step coming up the main run is right here. I gave it 3% climb, up 7 1/4. So from point to point is 40 inches. Hold me on here, Steve. When they're a little bit longer, sometimes it's nice to have 2 people on them. So I marked 40. I plumbed down Not square down, you gotta plumb down. Measuring 7 1/4. And that works our step liner. So if this matches from point to bottom, a half a bubble fall, 3%. We're a little bit steeper, we're very close. I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. 40-inch treads, 7 1/4 rise. So this is a garden walk, so it might be a step, 2 steps in each, 2 actual steps, and then a step down as you're walking. I'll get these laid out, talk to you soon. So we have our corner, everything's nice and square. Making sure we hit 4 foot, 48 inches right there, you like it? Yep. Pencil mark,
on the string there.
X on the outside where the lumber goes.
Jim was on the string, let's double check that.
Double checking.
3 1/4 inch.
Outer bump.
Right there.
Adjusting.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. Always put your X where your lumber goes. Scribble out your bad mark. Thanks, Jim. Okay. Let's give it a haircut. Okay, back at the shop. Bringing this load of dirt back home with us. So I'm over here at Carroll Supply getting my sandstone color. So we just get a couple different bags made up. A 3-yard bag, a 4-yard bag. Now we're going to do a 1-yard bag. So talk me through this.
All right, so our last bag was a 3-yard bag, so we got to go to the computer, change it to a 1, hit enter. We got our bag in place and the receiver there.
Yeah, Butterfield sandstone typed in. So you can get any color you want basically, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Any Butterfield or Schofield that we have programmed in the computer. It's by weight, and it's all by price. Or price is all by weight. So.
And you said there's 4 colors in the hopper.
Correct. There's
red, dark red, or light red.
Light red, black, and yellow.
Okay.
And each color is predetermined weights, and.
So how do you get blue, or is that not an option?
Blue's not an option through the color machine. Just because we're limited with the 4 colors that we have. So
any color that those 4 colors can make.
Yeah, it's pretty much all your regular colors. Blue's hard to do, green is hard to do as well, but it's also hard to do regular, you know, in the integral bags. There's a lot of weight if you're doing a blue or a green. And so if you see any blue or a green, it's most likely a hard one.
Okay, a broadcasted on.
Yeah, broadcast traveled in the surface.
All right, let's fire this bad boy up.
Just gotta hit start. And then it just shoots it out by color. Out automatically.
Good to go. Thank you, Zach. Okay, I just come over here. I'm meeting Steven. We are going to go ahead and get a splash of sealer on this. You can see how it's a real nice match texture-wise. But the color, we will see when it's dry. Remember, it's about 10 years apart. Same recipe, but just age. So we'll have to see how that works. So just cleaning it off. Steve. Thought they'd be in the pool today. It's pretty warm out. Just about ready to get started. I'll run the shield for them.
Let's not have a repeat of last time.
What happened last time?
My back gave out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, then I had to do the whole thing by myself.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's alright.
It's really been a bummer.
Yeah.
These posts getting covered?
Yeah. You can start seeing the harvest wheat underneath. So no color and color. Move this out of the way. Yeah. Oh, that looks sharp. This up there. And this will continue to lighten up in the next couple of weeks. Under here, no sun hits it. So it's taking its good old time drying, which is perfectly fine. This is our non-bubbling sealer from ChemMaster. Poly seal. You can get this from Carroll's Supply. Very happy with the product. Nice texture. There we go. All right, last little bit. This is the last thing I had planned for this week. I just wanted to get these projects wrapped up. So, as always, thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. Hit that like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Let's keep this channel growing.